Yeah. But yeah, like it's supposed like I have like they haven't given me like any of the details yet. So I applied because the job was part-time, so I'm assuming it's part-time. I'm hoping it's part-time because I don't want to burn out again. But yeah. And this school seems pretty like chill about stuff, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be the same kind of environment I used to work at, so it seems better. Everybody loves you. Not everybody. A lot of people don't like me. I used to have a job that like I was working for that company for a year and they really loved me, and then so they sent me to their preschool so that I could become full-time. And one of the lady from um what's the name of it? The like head office met me when I started at the preschool, and she didn't like me, and she made sure I got like she wanted to get me fired, I think. Like she removed me from all the classes. She tried to push me out like from the company to the point where a manager like called like sent a threatening message to the school saying that if they kept like treating me the way they were treating me, there would be consequences and it would close the school where I worked at. So some people do not like me. Everything's burning. So yeah. But like this company seems like a lot more like I'd say chill, but like they still care a lot about the kids. It's just like a more relaxed environment, I guess. Tank, you're leaving a lot of stuff behind. I find it really hard to talk when I'm concentrating on the dungeon. Or trying to. Like this is easy work, but once we move to once we move to the boss, that's gonna be a little bit harder. As long as the tank like doesn't leave stuff behind, we'll be okay. It would be so easier. Ah! It would be like so easy, like so much easier if everybody liked me. Would make so many things so much easier. Oh, that was too late to use this. What am I doing? Whee! Ow. My arm. My thick made me, like, my arm jump. And I'm super sore from yesterday. So it's like, whoops. That's not good. I don't understand the way this tank pulls. They're pulling like a certain distance and then stopping. It's a little bit confusing. Okay. They're trying to learn the mechanics. I'm assuming middle? Okay, I think the eyes that are open. Oh, great. I can't move properly. Sorry, healer. I couldn't move. I died! Why do I keep getting hit with this? I can't use this. I can't with this mechanic. I don't like the confused mechanic where like you can't like you can't move properly. I'm really bad at like dodging when I have this on. Oh boy, I'm not gonna get into the... Ah, come on. Sorry, I'm not very good at talking during boss fights. Especially like, if it was bosses that I've done many times before, that would be so much easier. But this is new. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you keep going? Yes. Why did he keep going? Confused. Whee! I like Red Mage, there's a lot of explosions. Okay. It feels like when they're losing hope is when they turn. But yeah, it's exactly like what happened in the first. And we stopped it in the first, so we should be able to stop it, right? Sorry for all the spoilers. But that is why I put the spoiler warning in the title. We still need to finish Chrono Cross. I need to go back to Chrono Cross soon. We need to finish Chrono Cross too. I just never went back to it. I'm gonna lose my proc. Okay, we're good. Ah. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers until we finish the story. And then I'll try to be good and go back to Chrono Cross. So we can finish it, because I don't want to just leave it unfinished like I did with Final Fantasy IX. But Final Fantasy IX is the reason is I've played it too many times. It kind of burned me out. I have a bad feeling about this one. Yep. Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. That was a weird noise. What's your favorite and most hated dungeon? I'm gonna assume this one is gonna be... I died in the first boss. The confused got me. I don't like that mechanic, like the confused mechanic, like where you can't walk where you want to walk. This one is easier. How are you, Nato? Just woke up. Well, good morning. Was your bike hurting? From the thing you told me about. No! Yeah, you did say. Hold on, this needs to move. This can stay here. I like the dungeon for the mechanics. Spoiler? Spoiler, I haven't done the story yet. It's my first time in this dungeon. I'm not gonna read this. You mean the first cutscene? I usually watch the first cutscene after. It's fun. It's just a fun one. Well, the tank was pulling stuff in a really weird fashion. So I probably missed some of the stuff that happened. Where do we want to be for this? Tell me it's not a quick time one. Okay, got this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I got this. Maybe. I want to be on red or blue for this. Well. Was that my fault or was that their fault? Oh. I mean, I tried to be on where I wasn't gonna be on the same space as them, but then I felt like they moved to be where I was gonna be. But the opposite color to what? What's around it here? Like, I can't really tell. This one I'm gonna die, because, like, there's no point in raising me at this point. Like, I don't know what color. Like, I don't... No, the healer isn't. And now he's dead. And I don't have MP to raise him. Come on, MP. I feel like he's gonna raise me first, hoping I raise the other guy, but I don't have MP for a little while still. See? But I can't raise for a short second here. Like, I feel like I need to do my own healing. MP. I guess I'm gonna be a healer because the healer's not healing. Well, that went well. That went well. Already at the finish line. Thank you, Draga. Also why I hate this dungeon. What? No healings? The last boss while fun you can be frustrating when you wipe particularly. Well, we didn't wipe, but like died a lot. Not gonna lie. Cause like I didn't really understand the mechanics, and I wasn't getting healed.
やっぱりなんてことなの。
ヤシトラ？
そこに疑心獣がいて今消滅した。そうなんでしょう。
ああ、その通りだが、まさかお前には見えてなかったのか？
疑心獣も他の人から転じた獣たちも見えないからこそ見えていたわ。ないのよ、エーテルが。私の視界だと空白になっているの。
No, either.
それはどういう？
月の監視者が言っていた言葉。古代人たちは天脈が循環不全を起こしている場所から星が腐り始めたと見たという話。
I wish I could have a cat.
まさにその通りだったんだわ。人から獣に転じた
But I can't in the apartment here. I would have to move to get a cat. And apartments that are as like cheap as mine are really hard to find, especially for the ones you can have animals in.
でも疑心獣は何か言ってるみたいだった。人だった頃の思いが残ってるってことじゃないの？
そうね。完全に腐り果てるまでならば。けれどそれは消えかけの残滓に過ぎないわ。
Aww. That's cute.
そんな。それじゃあ元には戻せないってこと？
私たちの知っている方法では。いえ、完全に無になってしまうのだもの。おそらくどんな方法をもってしても戻すことはできないわ。
Aww. That's cute.
正解にすら帰れないのか。
異形の獣たちの勢いが衰えない。疑心獣が群れの長たる役目を持つならば、あるいはときた。
Aww. Poor dragon.
サベニアの子だった。どれだけこの牙にかけなければならないのだ。
Poor dragon.
ブリトラ様、皆さんよくぞご無事で。
いいのか、竜の姿を見せて。
ええ、彼らは真実を知る腹心たちです。何よりもこの秘密はもはや明かされなければならない。 恐れながらブリトラ様、この悪夢のごとき最悪を前にしてラザハンは悲鳴と慟哭に埋め尽くされております。
He's the youngest of the brood, isn't he?
今こそ強き大使が
He's
必要な
still
のです。
probably older than everyone else, though,
真相を告げ、
because
ブリトラ
he's
様を御自ら民を率いてくださいませ。
can hear his English more in the GP voice.
何を馬鹿げたこと。
That's why I
君
like.
が動転してどうする、アヒワン。
That's why I like Japanese voices more.
この惨劇の中で大使まで竜であったなどと言い出せば民を一層の混乱に叩き落とすだけだ。私はこのまま大使の盟友たる竜として獣たちを払い続ける。民に寄り添いなだめるのは君の役目だ。すまないが暁の皆もアヒワーンに手を貸してやってほしい。この事態を究明し対策を立てるには君たちの力が必要だ。
おい天竜。
That doesn't really match. Mistranslation. Like in English is like, take me with you. In Japanese is like, hey dragon. Slight mistranslation there. Sorry, give me a second. My ears are super itchy. Like from the concert yesterday, I think my ears build a little bit of a buildup of eye wax. Earwax. Eye wax. What the fuck is eye wax? Can you imagine if her eyes had wax? But those are eye boogers. What the hell, McGurkin? Oh gosh. Like this is a super sad scene, and I'm just like saying bold.
空中戦にも
Oh my
多少の自
gosh.
信はある。
Yep.
話を聞いていなかったのか。こちらは私一人で言う。君たちはアヒワンを手伝ってくれ。
エステニアン、受け取れ。お前がめんどくさがって持とうとしなかった暁のリンクパールだ。
Is the last thing you wanted. You're stuck with a link pearl now.
ブリトラが別行動するっていうなら連絡手段がいるだろう。それを持ったお前がついていれば俺たちも助かる。
だそうだ。観念した方が良さそうだぞ、大使様。
加減はしない。振り落とされても構わないなら背に乗るがいい。
上等だ。さあ、とっとと空を制しに行くぞ。
Is it me or... Yeah. He's had a gunblade for a long time.
ブリトラ様のおっしゃる通り、この事態を収めるため、引き続きご協力いただけるでしょうか。
Some of the characters switch jobs with every expansion to match the new jobs. Yeah, Shala changed. He's not trying to be Squall. He's a tank now. That's why. Because we need like for party purposes, you can use the characters to have like to do dungeons with. You can use these guys. And for party purposes, they needed a tank. So, and as a rogue, as a ninja, I couldn't be a tank, so they gave him the gunblade.
重ねて感謝を。ひとまずはラザハンの都まで戻るといたしましょう。
Well, that I don't know that would be funny now though, because the thing is, for a dragon slayer, Estinane rides a lot of dragons. Makes a lot of dragon friends. Well, they needed the tank, I guess, so like, and I don't see any other of the main characters who could be tank in the story. And from all the tank job, the one that fits him the best is like, because he's the only tank in the group, right? But like Alfino would definitely not be a tank. Aliseo either. Urienje either. Definitely not. Yashala either. Like STA might be the only one, but I don't think they would put him in they would remove him from being a dragoon because it's so part of his character. And Graha can do anything. So they needed somebody to be kind of... But at the same time, Gunblade is not like... It's not like Paladin would be really out of character. Warrior would be out of character. Dark Knight would be out of character, I think. But Gunbreaker is not so bad, I think. And I mean, like, there's already so many, like, main characters. Imagine if they would add one more to be a tank. It goes with the story because when he became a gunbreaker, sorry, okay, spoiler alert for everybody who hasn't done the story from that part of the last expansion before this, but when Tancred became a gunbreaker, when he became a tank, he wanted, like, with all his heart to protect somebody. That was his only wish, to protect someone. And what's the role of a tank? To protect somebody. To protect the party. So it's not out of character, I don't think. Not in my eyes, anyway. You wanted to protect the character, well, Rine. No, not Rine. Yeah. You wanted to protect the, like, somebody so much that he changed to. Well, you're comparing characters from different games, though. Like, he's not him. And he's never really been a thief. He was a rogue, but not really a thief, per se. He could, like, more like an assassin type. But, like, he has this, like, from the beginning he was kind of like a ladies' man, but he always loved Minfilia, right? And when the first was in trouble, and that we found, like, his daughter, if you want it, he did a lot of character development then, and like everything he wanted was to protect and protect and protect, like, the character that would become like a daughter to him. So Gunbreaker is perfect for him. Yeah, characters in Final Fantasy XIV all go through a lot of character development, and the way they go, like, the way they change and why they change job as a reason. Yeah, he's still good at stealth, yep. He's not, though, Magerkin. His personality used to fit the thief, and he still can use stealth in certain, like, kind of like, but yeah, the way, like, all of the characters, like, went through a lot of development. Alphino started like more of a damage dealer, and as he progressed through the story, he became more and more wanting to protect people, to save people, so he became a healer. So they all went through certain things that made them, like, switch their jobs to what they became, and their personality changes as well a lot through the story. They all go through a lot of character development, which is why I love the story in this game. It's one of the MMOs with the best story, I think. That's why you need to read the story when you play. I just spoiled it for you, but yeah, like, I basically spoiled the whole story for you, but yeah, like, his thing was really, like, he wanted to protect somebody, so he went through. Wait, what NPC did I? Oh, okay, I can go with the trust. Okay, but yeah, like, that's a big spoiler, I guess. But yeah, it's like all the characters go through a lot of character development, and all the and they made it so that their job changes actually fit their new personalities. Yes, that's also through the story. Like, Tancred's, because he was the longest in the other place, he lost his way of channeling ether. But you've never read it, though, have you? Yeah. So But one thing you can do, like for the story, without like watching the whole thing, you can go through the cutscenes in your like your hidden room and stuff. So you can go through the story with just a cutscene, so you skip all the back and forth of the story, which is pretty good. But yeah, like Nato said, like something happened that made Tancred unable to channel ether, so he cannot use magic anymore unless he has like somebody like Yashala or Urianger with him. So he had like he can't use he can't use the Itherites anymore. He can't use like there so with that in mind, they had to give him a job as well where he doesn't have to use any magic at all. And Gunbreaker is a job that comes from the Imperials, kind of. So the Imperials cannot use magic, which they can't channel either. So that makes sense as well. Yeah, like well, they kind of fixed Realm Reborn. I'm trying to play through it right now on Gilgamesh, but no, 1.0 didn't have that story, and the Realm Reborn doesn't have the same story either. It's like 10 years later. But yeah, there's a lot that happened like in the story and stuff that made the characters the way they are. So that's a reason I really, really love the story and stuff like that in this game. Like you see so much different things. Can I? Nope. Yeah, the new one is better than it used to be, but yeah, it's a lot to read. And A Realm Reborn is not the best story out of like I feel like each expansion is better than the first. Like it's better than the previous one. That might just be me though. Yeah, Realm Reborn isn't the most interesting of all the stories. Once you've played it once, then I heard it's very, very different now, though. I usually just like skip really quickly the dialogue so I can continue because I've done it so many times. About the music, yeah. Well, Soken is Soken. He's so good. Aw, got to meet him. That's nice.